Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I do appreciate it. This is going to be your reading for February 28th, 2022. But listen, this reading really could resonate any day, week, month, or year, anytime you're guided to see it. It doesn't have to be on that day. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm lighting a frankincense. I forgot to do it before we started. So, yeah, it doesn't have to be specifically on February 28th. So whenever it resonates or whenever you're guided to see it, well, then that's probably when you were supposed to see it. All right, let's see about this. I'm going to try and squeeze a frankincense in there. Got it. All right, let's do this. What do we need to know, Spirit, about this reading for anyone who's guided, whenever they're guided? What are the most important messages we have for the people who need them the most? Knight of Swords reversed. What else do we need to know about this reading? So somebody could be not speaking to someone. You could be dealing with some stuck energy here of no forward movement. Oh, you've got two challenges that came out. Give me one more card, please. Okay, we got two. All right, we've got High Priestess and we've got the Queen of Wands reversed. All right, so, well, this is interesting. So we've got at the bottom of your deck, well, first of all, you've got two fives in this reading, which is, I would say, oh, two fives, yuck, but they're both reversed. This makes me feel a lot better. All right, so at the bottom of your deck, you have this Five of Pentacles. Look at it here in the upright. The Hermit is on it, okay? I always notice that in this deck. This is the Star Tarot, a really cool deck. Big, big, huge deck, but really cool. So the Hermit is on the Five of Pentacles. So the Hermit had to go on this journey by himself, completely alone, and climb these mountains and go through the snowy terrain on his own, and he's done with this journey. Whatever it is that kept you feeling lost, lonely, sad, left out in the cold. Now, this could be you or this could be someone else. This is you, especially if you are a Virgo masculine with the Knight of Pentacles here, but you could be a feminine as well. Is it Knight? Oh, it's a Knight. Okay. Yeah, definitely. You could be feminine or masculine, and you could have a lot of Virgo going on here. You could have physically suffered some kind of a financial loss here with the Ten of Pentacles here, and then the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the Five of Pentacles reversed tells me you could be gaining some finances that you were like you were left out in the cold, and now things are coming into fruition for you in some way. You're coming out of the Five of Pentacles. You're also coming out of the Five of Wands, and look at all the growth. So whatever you had to go through that involved, you know, drama and trauma, and look, there's a virtual volcano that erupted back here. But whatever it is, while all this drama and trauma was going on, look at how this person stays cocooned and goes through growth. Like they went into the hermit mode here. I'm alone. I was left out in the cold. I've dealt with trauma and drama all around me, but I went within. Somebody just went on their journey and let the whole world explode around them and was just like, devil be damned. I don't care. I'm on a very internal journey. Temperance is here as well. The Archangel Michael's here. This is about divine timing. This is about balance. It came out reversed as a challenge, as well as the Seven of Pentacles came out reversed as a challenge. This is something that has been about divine timing. Like this says something that's been coming in divine timing. It's been you put the work in, you've waited to see the results. It's been a long time coming, and here it comes. It's been a challenge to get to here. Why? Why has it been such a challenge? Has your progress been blocked in some way with the Knight of Swords here? With the High Priestess. And look at the High Priestess in this deck. There's actually like a web back there. Were you dealing with someone who was doing something to block your progress? Were you dealing with a Queen of Wands, who could also be a King of Wands, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine or feminine, in reverse here, that was causing you some kind of aggravation or some kind of problems? Let's get into it. Let's find out. So Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good, what do we need to know about this reading for anyone who's guided to see it? Whenever they're guided to see it, we need a little bit more information. Can you please help us clarify the cards that we've already laid down? Please allow me to connect with as many people as possible. And please allow me to deliver the messages they need the most. Please send through the messages for the people who need the messages the most. One more shuffle. All right, let's get into it. The Knight of Swords reversed. What do we need to know about that? Is there a block, or is there block communication or information? What is this? Seven of Wands. Yeah, definitely. So somebody could have been trying to block you or stop you. I feel like you're overcoming them. Yeah, they didn't want to see you be able to close out a cycle for some reason here with the world. They didn't want something coming to fruition with you, because that fruition would bring you happiness, and that fruition is what they tried to have you stopped and blocked and left out of, which could be financial, possibly. If it wasn't financial, this could have been something that was blocking you from your stability. All right, what is the Five of Wands reversed? Whatever they did is not working. Tell me about this Five of Wands here. What do we need to know about it? Five of Wands reversed. What is it we need to know about this? The Wheel of the Year reversed. Right, so your world was reversed and your wheel was reversed. They did not want you going on this journey, whatever it is, because once that your ship comes in, you're getting on it. That means you're gone. So they were blocking and stopping you. Everywhere I look, we don't want you to move forward. We don't want you to have your new cycle come in. We saw that they did the same thing with the World at the bottom of the deck. Something stopping, blocking, stopping, blocking. Okay, now, because of the fact that we have Archangel Michael here as part of the stop and block, I got to go right there and look at it. Why Seven of Pentacles and Temperance in the reverse as a challenge? Why? Because Temperance is all about things happening in divine timing. Tell me about Temperance and Seven of Pentacles in the reverse as a challenge here for this reading. What is it we need to know? What would be the most important thing we need to know about this? Yeah. Your ship comes in and you get to go on that journey and move forward in divine timing. There was a reason for these blocks. They were put in place by the divine. Yes, other people could have been putting them in place, but the way that it had to be handled in the right manner. This feels like it was the divine was with you the entire time, and they were had a lot to do with the progression, or what felt like not progressing during this time. It was for a specific reason. Tell me about the High Priestess. The High Priestess has been gathering things in her web. All right, now the Queen of Wands just flew out with the Page of Swords. As I said, the High Priestess has been gathering things in her web. Whatever this Queen of Wands was doing, the truth could come out about this. The High Priestess here is possible knowledge of what was going on. Let's go to the Queen of Wands reversed. What do we need to know about her? Some kind of partnership. This person could be a queen or a king, remember. All right, what do we need to know about this Queen of Wands reversed with the Two of Cups? What about it? What is important that we know about this? Unhappy past. Unhappy past, Six of Cups reversed. Tell me more about this. Or we're going to take another look at something about this person in the past. Yeah, this person lied. No doubt about it. Ace of Swords reversed. Something about this person lying in the past. They're going to be most likely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They did something to betray you with the Ten of Swords at the bottom and the Ace of Swords here in the reverse. They lied about something to betray you. And right behind that Ten of Swords is the Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. Beautiful independence. So whatever this is, you've busted free from this person. They might not be happy that you've busted free from them because they enjoyed putting 10 swords in your back and lying. All right, so what we need to know is what the High Priestess knows with the Page of Swords there. There's a truth. Tell me about the High Priestess and the Page of Swords here. What do we need to know? High Priestess and Page of Swords. What's important here? She could have got herself stuck in her own web. Tell me about the High Priestess, because this High Priestess, like I said, the truth comes because somebody gets wrapped up in that web. Tell me about the High Priestess and the Page of Swords. What do we need to know about it? And it has to do with that Queen of Wands who lied, something to do with the past. Who can also be a King of Wands, by the way. Just one or two. That's too many. Tell me about this High Priestess and Page of Swords. What is this truth or this clarity? Yep, absolutely. So, Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords reversed. And I quite like this Five of Swords. To me, this is a Five of Swords in the reverse. Just like I said, the Five of Pentacles was reversed and the Five of Wands was reversed. And I saw change coming into this situation. You're getting out of this, being stuck up in your head and stressed out and sleepless nights about whatever this person did to betray you, to lie about you, whatever they did in the past. And this shows a transformation. So you were being taken advantage of, bullied, mistreated in some way. But look at the butterfly moth and all the little fairies around. There's a transformation coming into this situation. You're going to feel so much better when this transformation comes in. This has to do with the truth in this High Priestess and this truth that's coming out here. Yeah, oh my gosh, look. Bottom of the deck, the Page of Wands says, hey, I got great news. I'm telling you, there's some kind of truth coming out about all of this. Tell me about the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords here. What is this truth? This good news. It's very good news. The Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. It's also truth. I'm sorry, Page of Wands, Page of Swords. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. They're both in the upright, bringing out some kind of news and some kind of truth and clarity in a situation, whoa, that had to do with an unhappy family situation, unhappy past, having to do with this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so what is this truth coming out? What is the Page of Wands, Page of Swords with the Ten of Cups reversed? Wow, leap of faith. This is a new opportunity. So we're going to put this unhappy past is going to be put behind you because you're going to dive into some kind of new, something new's coming through. They're not telling me exactly what the news is. Can we see any bit about what kind of information? Let's grab After Tarot and ask, because it might not be out yet. It might be coming right behind all this. Tell me about what's next here in this situation having to do with this information that's coming out. Yeah, look at this. Quick, fast, something's going to come. I'm telling you, something's coming out. There's information. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, there's activity. You're going to finally be able to move forward. Whatever this person was doing held you back. You were unable. Now, like I said, the divine might have held you back because this had to be exposed. What comes next with the exposure over here with this Queen of Wands, with the unhappy past and the lying situation here and the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords reversed? What is all this about? Now listen, if you are this Queen of Wands, this could have been done to you. It's about a partnership. We know that already. We saw that already. So what about this partnership from the past? What do we need to know about it? What's next? What comes in next? We see something gets exposed. We see some kind of truth comes out. What next? Okay, there's a different partner? Tell me more. Why is this is the Wounded Warrior, the Nine of Wands. What about the Nine of Wands here? What do we need to know about it? Nine of Wands. Ten of Wands. Somebody getting caught in the trap. This is your partner. So whoever was doing this also popped out the Five of Swords. Whoever was doing the lying, the bullying, the mistreating, you know, taking advantage of, whatever it is, they're getting caught in this trap right here. Getting completely caught. This is really good for you. This is going to help you. Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. Wounded Warrior, surviving and dropping those burdens. There also could be another person coming in here. Who's this person in the Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups? Who's this person? Who's this person in the Nine of Wands card? Like, this would be someone who gets stands up for you. Someone who's got your back. Yeah. Someone coming in to give to you. to give you the information you need to get you out of a situation that you were blindfolded and bound and didn't have all the information. They're going to give you the information and cut you free. They also have Page of Pentacles here. I feel like this is a friend. This could be a work situation for some of you. You got 8 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. So this could be a friend who comes in and gives you something, and whatever it is, it has to do with this Queen of Wands person, who could also be a King of Wands, who lied about something in the past. All right, so we're saying that this person is going to get caught in this. They're looking back, thinking they got away with it, but they're about to step in that noose. Tell me more about this Wands person, King or Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Swords here. What do we need to know about that? Yeah, the information's coming in to get you out of the stress, out of this stress that you've been in. We already saw that you were going to come out of it, and it has to do with whatever they were doing to take advantage. The information's coming. You're going to get this information. And why? Because the divine says so. I'm telling you, that's why you had to wait. This is not the first time this came through in this reading. At the bottom, the Chariot and the Judgment card. Another divine angel, another archangel. So we have Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel here. It's time now for the forward movement, even though before we had to put it on hold. Something had to come out first. So whatever happened here, all these blockages and stoppages and everything else, a lot of this had to do with Spirit putting these blocks in place. And now they're saying, look, when your ship comes in, we're letting you move forward. You're getting on the ship. But until then, we needed you to stay put because we had to expose what was happening.